My regrets look just like Texas shooting sand. And I got neighbors that more like strangers, we could be friends.
Welcome to Neptuna Tarot. My name is Cassidy and I'm so grateful that you guys clicked on today. So today we're going to be doing a love reading. We're going to just be pulling messages from your person. I'm going to try to make this quick, like about 20 minutes-ish. But we're just going to be pulling a bunch of messages. I might pull like 1 or 2 tarot cards. I feel like these are here for moral support. Because I just always get really paranoid whenever I'm pulling messages about whether or not I'm feeding into the delusion, because I think sometimes, you know, when you get people who are like smooth talkers and people who know what to say to kind of get your pants off, it can be difficult to see their real intention. So I might pull like 1 card for each pile and see like, who is this person, you know, kind of who they are showing up as in your life. And then the rest will just be pulling messages the whole time. But let's jump right in. Pile number 1. You guys shuffled Aries, passionate, confident, optimistic, Tuesday 9 bloodstone. Pile number 2, you guys shuffled Libra, fair, charming, gentle, Friday number 6 and Jade. Finally, pile number 3, you guys shuffled Taurus, loyal, caring, supportive, Friday number 6, Emerald. So there will be a 30-second meditation, give you guys a better view of your choices here. If you're still having trouble, check out the description box down below. With the timestamps, I always shuffle music for every pile, as well as you can find ways to get in touch with me for personal readings. All right, guys, I will see you at your pile. Bye. Pile number 1. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm not liking the setup, and I feel like that's actually a message. So pile number 1, you guys shuffled the Aries card, or you chose the Aries card, passionate, confident, optimistic, Tuesday number 9 bloodstone. So you could have Aries placement, Aries sun, moon, rising. I'm even getting Mercury. But this person could also have Aries placements. It really isn't that important. I am getting a passionate, confident, optimistic energy coming from you. So that could be your energy coming through, where maybe that's just the way this person sees you. Maybe if you don't even see yourself that way, they just see you as passionate, confident, optimistic. And with the star in reverse here, this tells me that this person, they've really been feeling hopeless about this connection. I think that they do look at you as a wish fulfillment. They do look at you as somebody that they wanted long term, is what I just hearded. Oh my God, what I just hearded. Are you kidding me? What I just heard. wow, this person, I think that they really struggle with communication. Like, they do not know how to speak to you. I don't know, it's something also about your energy possibly being intimidating to them. But there's something here where maybe it's almost like they're so intimidated, they put you on such a pedestal that it's like, it's just hard to talk to you. Like, they're always horrified they're gonna say the wrong things to you. And I do feel like with I left you before you could leave me, this person left. They walked away. I think that they ran from this connection. And I do think that they're telling themselves that this is for their healing process. It's time for me to heal now, especially because I think that this connection has put them in such a hopeless energy with the star in reverse. I feel like they feel very, very it's almost bordering depression, I'm not gonna lie, where they feel stuck or they just feel like frozen. They don't feel like they can take action. Like I said, they struggle with even saying words to you. I feel like they can't even find the words to say in this moment. So we'll see what comes through with the cards. But like, I feel like that's maybe why you're here, is because you just like, you cannot read this person and they don't communicate very well. So I feel like they've entered this kind of self-isolating healing period. That's what they're calling it. But I really feel like this could come from just a place of avoidance. You know, I left you before you could leave me, a fear of abandonment here, where they walked away, they self-sabotaged instead of actually maybe working things out with you, you know, maybe healing the connection, keeping hope, keeping faith, keeping positive. And I feel like you come through as optimistic, you come through as confident, and they feel like they're a coward, they feel like they're pessimistic, like they feel like they're like the opposite of you, and it's like they worry that it's just gonna bring you down. And so they worry like, okay, I need to go and heal myself, like it's time for me to heal now. So I feel like it's almost maybe for some of you, in order to show up as a better partner, I am not available. But this person is not emotionally available is what I'm getting. I wish I could share my good news with you. And that's the thing, there's nothing stopping them. There's actually nothing blocking this person from communicating with you, from being able to share these good news, to be able to maybe express their fears, their vulnerabilities, but they're not doing it. They're not doing it because they're scared of vulnerability, they're scared of fear of I just heard abandonment and rejection. So I wish I could share my good news with you. It's almost giving me Dumb and Poetic by Sabrina Carpenter. You're so sad, there's no communication, but baby, you put us in this situation, running so fast from the hearts that you're breaking. Save all your breath for your floor meditation. Anyways, yeah, like I'm definitely getting Dumb and Poetic from this person, where they're just not emotionally available. Like, it's just somebody who maybe presents like they're doing really well, everything's great, but the reality is, look at this bottom of the deck, I can't stop thinking about you. So if you can't stop thinking about somebody, you wish you could share your good news with them, you know, you self-sabotage the connection. This person has the responsibility here to make it better. Like, this person is the one who sabotaged. This person is the one who creates the blockages. This is the person who, even if they can't stop thinking about you and like they have feelings for you, they need to be able to directly express these things, you know, because their lack of communication is also another factor that is sabotaging the connection. And then they wonder why they're feeling so hopeless. And that just gives me that song again, like, you're so sad, there's no communication, but baby, you put us in this situation. Like, and I feel like with the eyes closed here in this imagery, like, I think you're not putting up with it. Like, you are closing your eyes and you're saying, you know what, if you can't act right, I'm not gonna step forward. I'm not gonna be the one begging you to be emotionally available, begging you to, you know, say sorry when you left. You left before you could leave me. So bottom of the deck, we also have the Ten of Swords in reverse. They're really trying. Like, it's so interesting because I feel like I just channeled your frustration in the situation, and like you feeling very like brushed off, you feeling very just like this person is not available, like feeling, you know, all the anger that you should feel. I feel like, you know, you have every right to feel away. But what you're not seeing is that this person is trying really hard to look at themselves and see how their betrayal wounds, their fear of abandonment, their fear of rejection, like all of these things that have created this self-sabotage, created this distance, they're actually trying to look at these things and heal them. They are trying to heal. With the Star in reverse, like, they do struggle, I feel like, with hopelessness, maybe even like intrusive thinking, where like their thoughts are telling them something is impossible, it's hopeless. I feel like they do struggle with their mental health, and maybe they really try to put on a strong front for you, like they're good, they're cool, like nothing's wrong, and it's like, and you're just like, so what's the problem? Like, why can't you move forward? But once again, this person needs to learn how to be vulnerable and to open up and be like, this is what I'm experiencing. This is, you know, I'm dealing with these thoughts, and I'm dealing with this and that, and look, they could even have other options here. I have 2 paths options. So maybe that's also what they're trying to say, is I'm not available. Maybe they are trying to explore another option. I just heard because it's safer. Something about a safer option. Okay, I'm drawn to your healing aura. They know that being around you would be healing to them, but once again, it's a self-sabotage thing. They're telling themselves, I can heal through my isolation versus healing through a connection with you. But I think that maybe that's the 2 paths. Like, don't take it if it doesn't resonate with like another person that they're pursuing, but they could just have 2 paths where they're like, I could try to do all this healing on my own. Or maybe I could try to, you know, like see if this connection would be healing. So you are worth the risk, okay? I smoke, drink to forget about you. I can't stop thinking about you. I really think they cannot stop thinking about like they have to like smoke or drink or numb just to like kind of get you out of their head. You're an indulgence. Yeah, they feel like they give too much to you. You're an indulgence. It's partly like they don't feel like they deserve you. It's a self-sabotaging thing again. I love going out and socializing. So yeah, maybe they do have another path or another option, and they're like socializing, but at the same time they can't stop thinking about you. They're going out smoking and drinking and to forget about you. But at the same time, you're their escape. Make it make sense. Can you handle my intense emotions? I have 0 interest in cheating. Okay. That is so funny. And I think that they know that if they were to commit to you, like that's it. Like this. I just heard that's it. That could be marriage material. I just heard. My imagination gets the best of me. See, this person self-sabotages because they go into their head, and they tell themselves this and this and this. They tell themselves, oh, this person won't be able to handle my intense emotions. This person, I feel like they tell themselves that you have other options as well. And that's maybe where they're trying to explore other options, because they're like, oh, well, if pile 1 has options, so do I. My imagination gets the best of me. And I feel like they also just tell themselves really negative narratives. Like they tell themselves that you were always gonna leave them, and that's why they had to leave first. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, but they want to be with you so badly. What the hell? You are worth the risk. You are my escape. You're an indulgence. I'm proud to stand with you. I support your dreams. They want to be in your life. They want to be a supportive energy in your life. I feel like I just heard in the same way you supported and been healing in my life. Why did they leave? We deserve justice. Why did they walk away? I mean, we know why. they self-sabotage, but like they can't stop thinking about you. Like they want to fix it. They want to fix it, but just because they want to doesn't mean that they will. No one compares to you in your light. So just remember, my mind races constantly. I think I'm feeling this right now, and it is a lot. Like you might really not understand what this person's going through, because maybe you don't struggle with racing thoughts. Like maybe you don't struggle with intrusive thoughts. Maybe you don't get it, you don't understand, and or maybe if you struggle with it in the past and you've worked to heal things, it's like this person feels like they should be doing that shit on their own, or like, I don't know, it's like you didn't need help, so they don't need help, and but they need help. Like their mind is racing, their mind, and like they just like can't catch their breath. You broke my heart. But see, I think that this is my imagination gets the best of me. I think that they are just horrified to have their heart broken. And it's like, it's just a defense. Yeah, it's a defense mechanism. They tell themselves it's better this way. Cancer energy. They're in their shell. They have such deep emotions, but they keep everybody out of their shell. You know, it's like they keep everybody at arm's length. It's just easier. That's what I keep hearing. It's just easier. It's just better this way. I want to be your knight in shining armor, but they can't stop thinking about rushing in and like, I just heard rescuing you, so I don't know what that is about. Like they could have a hero complex, maybe some of them, but like it's just coming through as like they want to be different. This person, if they had one thing to tell you, is like they wish that they were different. They wish they were braver. They wish that they didn't have these racing thoughts. They wish that their imagination didn't like play tricks on them. They wish that they didn't have to like numb or like try to like get you off of their mind, because I feel like they obsessively think about you as well, and that's not your fault. It's like, it's not your fault that they obsessively think about you. That's something that they have to work on themselves. But look, I want a solid, stable, committed relationship. This person is horrified. That's what I can say. This person is horrified because they could see the real thing with you, I think. I can be eccentric and rebellious. And like I love going out and socializing. Like they have we have all three of the air signs, we have all three of the water signs. They're very emotional, but they're also very cerebral, very, very in their head, very, very intelligent as well. But it's like their mind is just constantly going. I think they act a little rebellious when it comes to this connection because they're scared. You know, it's like somebody who's just like, hee hee hee, like I'm scared. Like it's like when you're about to go on a roller coaster and you know, it's like you go up the hill and it's like that feeling as you're going up, you're like, oh my God, here we go. It's like, can you handle my intense emotion? Yeah, like, can you handle it? If I get overwhelmed, I may run away. This is this person to a T. Like they're so scared. They get overwhelmed. They're like, hey, I gotta go. You know? But look at this. This is ridiculous. I think about proposing. Okay. So this person needs healing. I'm gonna what's like bottom of the deck, so many songs make me think of you. This person does not stop thinking about you. It's crazy. It's actually scary. Like this person needs a little separation, okay? But they see a future with you and it horrifies them because I think this person is used to running, they're used to avoiding, they're used to self-sabotaging their connections. They're also used to their mind being their own worst enemy and telling them that this will never work, that you are a goddess, you have so many options, blah blah blah, whatever, take what resonates. Two of Pentacles. But they need to learn to become more balanced, and I feel like if this person can become more stable, more balanced, they need earth energy is what I'm getting. If they can learn how to juggle these thoughts, I feel like, and these emotions, if they can learn how to regulate, process, be vulnerable, open up, not run away, there might be a chance, you know. It's like, I do see this person, like I said, they're trying. They actually are trying. What you might not be seeing right now is that they're trying to become more balanced. They're trying to become more stable. But Page of Cups, they're just not ready to like make that offer yet. And I feel like they're apologizing with this Page of Cups as well. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not there emotionally. And I want to be. Look at this. This is who they are. They're the Page of Cups in reverse. And it's like, they still have so much to learn about their own emotions and how to show up for other people. But this is who they want to be. The Knight of Pentacles. They want to be somebody who can give you a solid offer, who is stable and grounded and not scared. Like, this is somebody who's so scared, and they just want to not be scared anymore. Look at this Knight of Cups. Are you kidding me? Like, they wish they were brave enough to make an offer, to be vulnerable and say, this is how I feel. This is how much I love and care about you. And I want to show up and give you a physical, tangible offer. But I just feel like pile number 1, I'm so sorry, but they're just not ready. I just split the deck. I want to sweep you off your feet. They're just not ready, but I just heard put them in the oven. Maybe they just need to go in the oven for a little while. But that's what I'm getting for you, pile number 1. This is really cute. I'm rooting for you guys. I hope it works out. I really hope that, you know, this person can grow some balls. Honestly, get a pair. No, I'm just kidding. No matter the gender, right? But I don't know. I have faith they can get there. Maybe you do too. But if this person is just constantly shown up as a Page of Cups in reverse, like, I get it. I get you being like uninterested and being like, you know what? I'm Gucci. I'm good on that. I don't want this. Even if this person wants it, like, sorry, I can't sit around, wait for you. You know, I can't sit around and hope that you emotionally mature. So take what resonates. You know your story better than I do. If you enjoyed, if you did resonate, if you got something from this, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. I would love to hear from you guys, your stories, your perspective on the situation. And yeah, until next time, I'm sending you all the best love, light, protection, blessings. Bye. Do it. Welcome, pile number 2s, my Libra. Fair, charming, gentle. Someone is manifesting you. Somebody cannot, I don't know, it is kind of similar to pile 1, but not at all. Because it's almost like a progression of pile 1, where it's like, maybe this person in the past was a coward, you know, they really struggled with saying how they felt, saying what they meant. But now I feel that this person, they are recognizing the mistakes that they made. We have, I couldn't let you get close to me. We have, I know I crossed the line with you. And I just heavily get that this person recognizes where they went wrong, where they crossed the line. They recognized as well that they pushed you away and that they refused to allow intimacy or closeness to grow. Okay? And with the Magician, this is who they are. So this is your energy. You're coming through as Libra. This person is coming through as the Magician. So they could have Gemini, Virgo placements, but the Magician here, whoo, they're manifesting. Like, I feel like this is somebody who has their focus on you. I am hearing marriage or like proposal or like just some kind of like deepening the commitment. deepening the commitment, especially bottom of the deck. I knew this was going to happen. That's where I was like, okay, give it to me. I want to be more than friends. Like, this person is ready, I think, to speak up. This person is ready to say, to have the conversations. Whereas I feel like pile 1, it could have been a similar person or the same person, but it's almost like pile 1 was more so in the past, where it was like just so fear-based, so scared to say how they felt, so scared of their own feelings, so scared of, you know, manifesting exactly what they wanted as well. But I feel like this person, pile 2, they've been there and they hated being there. And so they did something about it. And now they're kind of getting to this point where, like, if they had a chance to tell you, they would say, I fucked up, you know, like they would say, I messed things up. Look, I'm starting to understand our connection, I'm telling you. But it's like the more and more they think about it, the more they've processed their feelings, the more that they've sat on this and like looked at themselves as well, and like how they have messed something up. They're understanding. They're like, okay, this is where it was coming from. It was coming from fear. It was coming from this and that. And it was coming, you know, like, I can admit where I fucked up. I don't know. I just keep getting that very strongly. It's like somebody who has accountability is like, look, I want to change. Like, look, I'm understanding our connection finally. Like, I get that you actually showed up as very fair. You showed up very charming, very gentle. And I feel like this is somebody who crossed the line, or like didn't like take care of you, or didn't respect you, didn't like give you what you deserved at a certain point. And it's almost like the only person to blame was themselves. Like they had to really sit with themselves and be like, why did I fuck that up? Like, how did I fuck that up? How did I miss it? I'm sorry I'm cursing so much. Maybe this person like curses like a sailor. But it's just like it's almost like they kept hitting themselves in the head, and they're like, oh my God, like, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? And so I feel like now coming through, they're just like, look, like, I want to talk. I want to look at this. I want you. Crazy. They know what they want, and what they want is you. Period. I want to be more than friends. I want you. I understand that now. I feel like this person could have been a runner. They just didn't want to admit that they wanted you. They didn't want to admit that they felt things for you, maybe that they've never felt before, they've never felt for anybody else. I feel like you are in this Libra energy, and they just see you as so beautiful, so fair, like a diplomat. I don't know, like they're just seeing you as very harmonious, like somebody who's relationship based as well, focused on creating connection, on creating intimacy. And that's almost where like the fault was theirs. It was their fault, because you had the mindset to like heal and connect and to make it better, but this person ran. So yeah. But bottom of the deck as well, look at this, like, the sun. I feel like they just see you as their happiness. They see you as somebody who would add so much happiness and passion. I just heard vitality to their life. Like, I'm hearing somebody say you are such a fresh, like, warm energy as well. Like, there's a warmth where they just feel very like, ooh. I feel like you make this person feel things that they didn't know they could feel. They didn't know they could feel. I'm hearing the Tin Man. Yeah, the Tin Man got his heart. And so what they would tell you is, I want you. I'm sorry, and I want you. I'm sorry I couldn't show up the way you deserved. I'm sorry I couldn't let you get close to me. I know I crossed the line, but please, like, I'm understanding this more, and I know what I want. I want to manifest you. Look at this. We have great sex. I know I can be self-centered. Yep. I feel like in the past they could have just been more focused on themselves, on their own healing. Like, they weren't really making room for you, for how you felt. Look, we are childhood sweethearts. I'm telling you, this connection could go deep, you know, like this could go way to the past. Like, this could have been somebody, you know, from the past. I'm hearing this song When We Were Young by Adele. I'd do anything to provide for you. Look, this person's showing up. Oh my God, this person scares me. And they're showing up we have double Aries, and now we have double Pisces. Like all this water and fire, it's like steam. It's just like they know what they want and they want to fuck you. Pile 2, damn. You have great sex. Like I just feel like it's you too. Like you really take care of people in the bedroom. But look at this. I'm learning to trust my intuition. I'm starting to understand the connection. Like they're really listening. I feel like this person could actually be connecting with like their spirit team, their spirit guides. They could actually really be tapping into their spirituality at this time. I don't know why I'm like grinning, because I feel like, I don't know if it's because of you, you know, like you have taught this person how to tap into their intuition. You've taught this person maybe how to like understand this connection. Triple Pisces now. You could never bore me. But look at this. Underneath this, I've been cheating. I feel like this person definitely could have been sleeping with somebody else, okay? Like I do want to say that, pile 2, if you guys have been in a separation, you give me ambition and like I just like pulled it out like from, it was just like poking out. But I think that they've come to realize what they really want. And so I feel like, yeah, they could have been having like flings. I feel like if you guys have been in a connection like recently, or maybe like if you just started talking again, they still have somebody around. Okay, so just be cautious. Maybe have that conversation. Are you sleeping with anybody? You know, have you slept with anybody? Like maybe they will come clean about it, but I really heavily just get that they filled the void. You know what I mean? Like they had to have their needs met, and I think that they did sleep with other people, you know? Especially with all the steam energy, like this is somebody who enjoys sex, okay? But look at this. You are my wish come true. They know what they want. I feel misunderstood. Yes, I don't know why I feel like this is going with the cheating. Like, I think that they misunderstood themselves. I don't know. Like, they thought that they needed something. Like, they thought that they needed maybe, like, strippers or, like, a hookup, a one-night stand. You know, maybe they thought that that would fulfill them enough. And I feel like they misunderstood themselves, their own needs, their own wants. And I feel like, I don't know, I keep coming back to like, you taught them how to listen to their intuition. You taught them how to go within and listen to what are my needs? What do I really want? Like, and that's where like, I feel like this person has so much gratitude for you because you've like taught them a lot, you know? I want to sweep you off your feet, dude. This is crazy. Like, guys, there's like 300 cards in here and they are not good. Like, they're not like this card, you know, I've been cheating. Like, they're not usually so cheesy. Like, you give me ambition, you're my wish come true, I want to sweep you off my feet, you could never bore me, I'd do anything to provide for you. And now you are the sunshine of my life when we just pulled the frickin' sun card. Oh God, this person knows what they want. I feel like you're the sun in their life, you know? It's just like they wouldn't survive without you. But I can't decide, see? I think there is part of them that is like, this is their shadow. This is their shadow that is like indecisive, that misunderstands their wants and their needs. Their shadow just like tells them it would be easier to just keep things light or to keep things like a hookup, a one-night stand. But it's like, then they can't stop feeling these strong feelings. So I need constant control. See, and that's their shadow again coming through. Like, I think you make this person feel a little out of control because they have such strong feelings for you. And so it's like, they don't know how to deal with that. They don't know what to do with that energy, especially if you're not around, if you're not in their life. They're like, it hurts. It actually hurts, you know? And I constantly need control. So yeah, if they could say anything, they would just come back in, tell you, I want you, I want to do all this shit, they would tell you all this shit. But at the same time, you need to kind of read between the lines, because it's like, are they going to have the hard conversations, or are they going to have you fill up your ear with sweet nothings? Because these hard conversations are important to build trust, to build the intimacy. We are moving to calmer waters. I feel like they do want this peace. They want things to get better. But they need to make sure that they're integrating their shadow and facing their shadow along the way. I'm working on becoming stronger. Of course they would tell you that. But like I said, I do feel like this is a progression of pile 1. Like this is like pile 1, but in like a year or something, It's like pile 1 after maybe growing up for a few years. I don't know. So I can be very pessimistic. I'm telling you, they do battle with their ego, their shadow. But it's like, you bring out the best in them. You make me kind, compassionate, and romantic. I feel like they're not used to feeling this way about people. Like, it's just so much easier is what I keep hearing. It's so much easier to keep things shallow, to keep things light, to keep things unserious. But it's like, for whatever reason, you drive this person crazy. We have mastered give and take. They feel like you would be so fair. Oh my God, they feel like you would be such a good partner. Like somebody easy to work with. Somebody that they could actually see building a future with. And it drives them crazy. Bottom of the deck, before I reveal whatever this is. My head is much clearer now. I'm telling you, they've had time to think. And their thoughts always come back to you. Like their thoughts just always revolve around you. I just split the deck. We have Are You Mad at Me? It's Libra. I feel like they know that it hurt you in the past, the way that they showed up. So they know that they can't show up in this, shady energy. They know that. I'm getting this one. I hate that I love you. All right. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Absolutely. I need some time alone. But see, they might still kind of push you away at times. So just really look between the lines. See if this person has really changed, because I think that they would talk a big game. I feel like they really, really want... Look, I just split the deck. I was about to say that. I really want to be with you. I want to be free with you. But are they willing to put in the work that healthy relationships take? It takes work. And so if they just want to come back in, jump back in, free ride, it's not going to work. Let me get... I don't know what else to get. Because it's a little early, but... Oh. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. I feel like this person, remember it said, I constantly need control, right? So this person didn't want to change for a while. They didn't, but I think that they're learning that just pushing against that change, it's actually making things more stressful, harder in their life. I think it's actually not getting them what they want, which is you. So it's just making them look like a douchebag, I feel like, low-key. Yeah, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you shared with those you love. Like, they're finally realizing what's important in life. Connection, love. Who will be there at your freaking funeral, That's what I got for you, pile number 2s. This was an interesting one. I think you're going to have to use your own discernment, as always. But this person confuses me, honestly. It's like I feel the desire. It's very strong. But is their desire stronger than their shadow, their ego, you know, like, is that really gonna, I don't know. You'll have to see. Your situation is different than, you know your story better than anyone is what I'm trying to say. All right, y'all. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. If you resonated, if this was helpful to you in any kind of way, please give me a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Till next time, guys, I'm sending you all the best love, light, protection, blessings. Bye. Welcome, pile number 3s. You guys chose Taurus. Loyal, caring, supportive. Messages from your person. I feel like this is somebody you are not in contact with, okay? Because this person, oh my god, both of the other piles too, is like, they just can't stop thinking about you. Like, what is going on with these people? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I wonder if you're happy without me. I look for you everywhere. In bottom of the deck, so many things remind me of you. This person is reminiscing, nostalgic. I'm hearing they want that past thing. They want that past love. This feels like an ex or somebody you left behind. Like somebody you walked away from. And I feel like they have so many regrets because when they think about you, you were loyal, you were caring, you were supportive. And they're just like, damn. I feel like with the strength in reverse, this is who they are, okay? And this person right now, they feel very weak. And I don't know if it's like the cheesy, like they feel weak without you in their life, or what, whatever. Or if this is just who they are as a person, like they're just not the strongest person. They could be a little bit weak-minded. that was harsh. Okay, spirit. Okay. All right. And it's like maybe they are codependent because it does feel like they are pulling on your energy. They're pulling on it and they want you to pay attention to them. They want you to miss them. They want you to like see them is really what I'm getting. I look for you everywhere. So many things remind me of you. So not only are like things popping up randomly that's like reminding them of you, where it's like they're not even trying to think about you, but then at other times I look for you everywhere. They're actually intentionally looking for signs. It's like they're thinking about you so much that it's like even if you're not on their mind heavily, it's like things pop up around them that just put them right back into that spot of like, damn, what is pile 3 doing? I wonder if they're happy without me. I wonder what they're doing right now. Like they lay awake at night and they're just like, damn, what have I done? I feel like they really regret it. I feel like they miss you. And I just kind of get this energy of strength from you where you are very strong, loyal, caring, supportive, very strong. And you're like, I heard a prize, but I hate that. That's so like, ugh, ownership. But you are like that. You're like a treasure. I don't know. Like you are somebody who demands to be valued as well. Like I don't think you're somebody who is willing to put up with anything less than what you deserve. And I think that scares this person. It scares them because they know that you will walk away. They know that if you are not getting the treatment that you deserve, the receptivity that you deserve, you will walk away. And I feel like bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like this is actually your energy coming through again. I know what I deserve. I'm sitting in my throne, and if you don't value me, I will find people who value me. I will connect with those who do, and give me my wants, my desires, meet my needs. I feel like this is somebody who did not meet your needs. This is somebody who, they could have ran, they could have walked away, but I feel like it was you. I feel like you walked away, honestly. Oh, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. And see, they're such a liar because they haven't let you go. That's the thing. I think that's the difference between you and this person. It's like, you know, I think you're here and you are getting messages from this person, but if you walked away, you ended it, it's like they're still lying. You know, it's like they're trying to say they let you go. They have not stopped thinking about you. They have not let you go. So I don't know who they're trying to front for. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I think that they've coped. I think that they've been coping, but they haven't actually let you go. They're still incredibly tied to your energy. We have mastered give and take. I feel like when they think about you, they just feel like you were very supportive, very generous, and maybe you feel like you aren't getting anything in return. Like, I really feel like this person's a little delusional. Okay, like this person thinks that you guys had a good thing going, but the reality is they were taking from you and weren't giving back. They didn't give back. So you were the one being kind of screwed over. You make me kind, compassionate, and romantic. I think you do bring out the best in this person, but I think that you are like this diamond, and it's almost like you would bring out the best in anybody. But it's like, just because you bring out the good in this person, do they bring the good out in you? Gemini. I feel like this person has two sides to them. It's almost like when you're not in a relationship with this person, they treat you like you're the best thing in the world. But then when you are in a relationship with this person, they switch up and they don't give you what you deserve. I love to nurture you. And I feel like this is just all talk. I want to be your fantasy. Maybe this person did take care of you at some point. I don't know. Maybe they were there for you. Maybe they did nurture you. Maybe they did give and take with you. But for some reason, I think you walked away. So I'm just like, why would pile 3 have walked away if everything was so perfect? And see, that's where I feel like this person idealizes, this person idealizes the connection because of what you would give to them, and they want it back. I don't think this is somebody who really cares about you. I'm sorry, pile 3. Like, I think that they care about you. You know what I mean? It's like somebody who thinks that they have love for you, but really I think this person would rather like possess you. They would rather have like some level of ownership over you because it's like I said, you're like a diamond. You're valuable. But I've been cheating. Like, I feel like they keep their options open. I think this is somebody that's not trustworthy. I think this is somebody who doesn't say what they mean and doesn't mean what they say. It's very frustrating. I'm sorry if you had to deal with this. Leo, okay? So you have Leo and Gemini, so it's a great mix. We've spent too much time apart. Yep. They really miss you. They really miss you. Make me feel adored. I feel like you made this person feel so good about themselves. You made them feel seen. You made them feel nurtured. You made them feel supported. I feel like you were so loyal to them as well that it made them feel good about themselves. Like, ooh, this person doesn't want anybody but me, you know? Make me feel adored. But it's like, did they make you feel adored? I'm working on becoming stronger. Of course they would say that. We're moving to calmer waters. That's what they want. I constantly need control. But see, it's like possession, control. That's not love. I feel like they want control over this situation. Because like I said, I feel like it hurts them. It hurts them that they lost you. It hurts them that you walked away. It hurts them that you know your value. I've been going through some change. Yeah, I'm going through a lot of changes. Sorry. Like, this person doesn't know how to handle the changes on their own. I think that they really want your support. We're moving fast, but I don't mind. They would love to move fast. Like, they want to move to calmer waters. They want to move fast. They feel like they've spent too much time apart. I sometimes hide in my shell. Because remember, we have the Strength in reverse. This is not a very strong person. I'm working on becoming stronger. But then they still hide. I feel like they hide things from you. I've been cheating, you know, like, I feel like they hide things from you. I hide in my shell. And they tell themselves they're protecting themselves, but really they're just like omitting the truth. I'm not the same person you remember. So they would want to tell you, I've changed, I'm different, I'm becoming stronger, I went through changes, I'm not the same person. They would tell you, you are my world. I regret all the arguments, I regret all the petty arguments, I just regret. Like I said, I feel like it's this Gemini energy where it's almost like they flip, they switch. Like, it's like once they have you, they're like, oh, they don't value you anymore. It's like they just like the chase, they like the prize, they like the competition. They liked your value, the diamond. They wanted the prize, you know. They think it's about possession, it's about owning, it's about control. No more petty arguments. But I feel like if you got back into this, it would be the same cycle again. And I think you know that. You know that you would just re-enter this cycle and you would get into these arguments. I'm scared I miss a chance to be with you. Yeah. They did. I hope they did. I hope you don't take this person back, honestly, because I don't trust them. I need fun to survive. I feel like this person, they have quote unquote fun, but I feel like their fun is also like disrespectful to you. Like, it crosses your boundaries. I don't know why. Like, I get like, you know, it's like if you were in a relationship with this person, maybe they went out with friends, but they would go places they knew they shouldn't go. And I just saw 111 on the timer, pardon me, which makes me think of the number 3. I just feel like they put you in third-party situations, but then they would tell themselves like, I just needed fun. Like, I just needed fun. And I feel like they will turn on you. They will turn on you. So it's like they would flip the situation, right? And they're like, actually, pile number 3. Hold on. Sorry, guys, my food. I just got some food and like he walked by my window. I'm like, pile number 3. Anyways. Like, they tell themselves this is like the fun that they were supposed to have, or it's like they blame you. They twist it. It's this Gemini. They flip. It's like all of a sudden it's like, you know, where they once were very nurturing and they were very like, I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm only yours. It's like they flip. I feel like when they're around other people, when they go out to have fun, it's like they flip, and it's like they tell themselves it's because. Like, they flip on you. It's like, even though they would talk you up and be like, you are everything, you're my world, it's like they flip it up when they go out and they're like, nah, I'm actually trapped and I'm like stuck in this relationship and this person is so boring, and it's like they just keep me confined. I don't know. This person is frustrating. I have problems with vanity. Yeah, like, this person doesn't see themselves clearly. They don't see how they've hurt you. They don't take accountability. They just want to like patch things up, but very surface level. I feel like this is the kind of person that whispers a lot of sweet nothings in your ear, but they don't mean half of what they say. I keep having dreams of you. I want victory for us. I highly value my solitude. Okay. I think they've had to be alone. There's almost like an energy here where it's like they had to be alone. They had to be put in timeout. And I feel like now they're realizing, they're like, oh, like maybe that's why pile 3 didn't want to be with me. Like, the regret is settling in. You're an indulgence. I almost feel like this person realizes that you are now unobtainable. And I think that they realize now how valuable you are, but it's almost like I'm hearing A Little Too Late by JoJo. It's just a little too late, a little too long. I don't take it. You know all the right things to say. You know it's just a little too late. And I split the deck. I enjoy being single. I think this person doesn't want a relationship, but they just want to, like, it's their vanity, it's their ego. They want somebody on their arm that makes them look good, but they don't actually want a relationship. Oh, so yeah, I'm telling you, like I said it earlier, but I hate to say this, it feels so, like, it hurts my heart, and I hope it doesn't hurt yours. I hope you've already kind of realized this about this person, but they don't really care about you. Like, they don't really care. They just care about themselves. They just care about the way this whole situation looks. Like, I feel like because you left them, that really triggered their ego. Like, like, don't you know who I am? That's a Dr. Ramani narcissism book. Don't you know who I am? You know? You can count on me. But see, they're confused themselves. They don't know what they want. But I think what they really want is they don't want a relationship. I think that this person could actually do really well with, like, polygamy or, like, open relationship, like an ethical, non-monogamous relationship. I've been watching 90 Day, okay? The sex therapist, she's the best. She's my favorite, dude. But yeah, like this person wants multiple partners. Like, I'm gonna be straight with you, pile 3. And I think that they present to the world as if they want, like, you, or they want just one person. But it's not true. It's just not. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just don't. They know what you deserve, and they know that they can never give that to you. Like, why would they? Okay, I'm gonna get some advice actually real quick. See, advice? A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Shut up. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And see, it's almost like this is the kind of person that doesn't want you to be happy without them. They'd rather you be miserable. And that's where it comes from, of like, this person doesn't really care about you, because if they did, they would want you to be happy no matter what. That's what I got. Okay, pile 3. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I actually don't hope this resonates, just because I know this person sucks, but you know, maybe this is something you really need to hear. Until next time, I'm sending you love, light, protection, blessings. Please give me a like, click, subscribe, click, comment down below. And you know, it's a free energy exchange, and I always appreciate it. It helps the channel. So till next time, guys, I love you so much. Bye. The long side. Fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. What a way to start this. I feel like I should just cut the video and just start over, because I already feel a lot of chaotic energy. But that's usually pile 4. All right. Bonus pile, welcome. You found me. So, if you don't know, I'll let you know. Pile 4s, I used to pull for myself, and then I started recording it, started, you know, sharing the messages with the collective. So we're here, we're queer. Let's get this done. All right, guys, I'm feeling a lot. I feel like I need to take a deep breath. The only reason I'm feeling like this is because, like, I pulled the cards and then I had to, like, yeah. I feel like this person has things that they want to say and then they just disappear. It's like they're just gone. It's like they're like, oh shit, like I forgot I wanted to say that. I wanted to tell this person this. And it just like drops out of their head. But let's get into it. Aquarius energy. So this is your energy. You're coming through as Aquarius. Humanitarian, unique, independent. All right, all right. I feel like this person feels like you're a little cold, like you're a little detached. Like they really want to know how you're feeling. Like they really want to pick your brain. And I feel like this could be something that this person does almost to distract from saying how they feel. You know what I mean? It's like they kind of would rather focus on you. I'm hearing the one song. Is it my favorite part? I think it is. I'd rather talk about you. Yeah, it is. So my favorite part by Mac Miller and featuring Ariana Grande. I'd rather talk about, yeah, like they just rather like focus on you, talk about you. I just feel like they don't really want to talk too much about them, and so they're avoiding. Yeah, it's avoiding, because I'm literally in that energy right now. I'm like looking at the ceiling, I'm like looking everywhere else except the cards. I'm like, I did not do that for the other piles. Like I was looking at the cards as I should be, but it's almost like this person's energy is like la la la, like I'm gonna look up here, I'm gonna avoid everything. So yeah, we have sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Heavy on their mind. Okay, so they would tell you that they think about you quite often. I will wait for a sign from you. I feel like they really want you to take a lead here. I don't know, they really want you to like tell them how you feel first. It's almost like annoying, right? Like I'm a very shy person, like you want me to just say what? Yeah. But I feel, and that's where maybe like the cold energy detached is coming from. It's like maybe they're waiting for that sign, they're waiting for that signal, like okay, like I know exactly what this person is feeling and thinking. But it's almost like they're waiting for like a guarantee. And I feel like when you are trying to explore connection with another person, you have to be vulnerable. There's no guarantees. It's a risk. No risk, no reward. You know what I mean? Damn, my throat is like so sore right now because I've been talking. I've done 2 like readings back to back. I will wait for a sign from you. Sorry guys, I'm suffering. I will wait for a sign from you. But then it's like they stay thinking about you. So I just feel like this person should make a move, you know? Like, why would they tell you this? Like, why would they tell you? I've been just thinking about you. I've been staying up thinking about you, and I've been waiting for a sign from you, and blah, blah, blah. Like, maybe you were unavailable. Maybe you were not available. Okay, maybe that's where there was a separation, and you had to just like this person just had to wait. This person, yeah, I'm hearing timeout. I hear timeout a lot. I don't know why. I'm so attracted to you. So they would tell you, look, I can't stop thinking about you. I stay up thinking about you. I am so attracted to you. I've been waiting for you to kind of show some kind of signs, just show some kind of, sign that you still care, is what I just heard. I'm becoming a better person. Oh, yeah. I think, like I said, timeout. This person was put in timeout. They had to wait. I feel like they were not allowed in your energy. This I just heard Queen of Swords, which is so funny, which is that's the Aquarius energy, you know? Queen of Swords is just no bullshit. No bullshit, you know? And they demand honesty. They demand the truth. And I feel like for whatever reason, you could have cut this person off. You could have been very cold to this person. And I think that they still see you as cold, but at the same time, it's like humanitarian. You know, it's like they know that you care. They know that you care about others. They know you have a big heart. Unique independence. I just heard you don't need me. So that could be something that's attractive about you. They feel like you don't need them. Like you're very independent. So who is this person? Because this is like a mystery, right? It's like they didn't want to show themselves. Four of Wands in reverse. I think I need a clarification. Because we have the High Priestess at the bottom. They're like trying to be like, you already know what this means. But do I? Justice in reverse. Yeah. I feel like it's not fair. Like this pussy, is that what I was about to say? This person puts you in unfair situations. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, like they don't actually make an offer. You see how it's like, I'm becoming a better person. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I will wait for a sign of you. I'm so attracted to you. Okay. But there's not like, it feels surface level. It feels very like they're not really making promises about building a foundation with the Four of Wands in reverse. It's like they're not really talking about building a future with you, building a foundation, making room for you in their life. I feel like this person puts you in an unjust situation. Like it's not going to be fair to you. I feel like it's not what you want either. Like I feel like you want something very consistent, very stable. You could even want like marriage. You could want like to live together with your partner. And Page of Pentacles at the bottom. I feel like this is somebody who would just give you like breadcrumbs. Like this is somebody who will give you just enough to like kind of keep you hanging on. Yeah. I'm hearing the song Keep Me Hanging On. Get out my life, why don't you, baby? 'Cause you don't really love me. You just keep me hanging on. Bottom of the deck, we do have I lost myself for a while. And when I first pulled this, I was like, my Shayla. Like this poor person, you know, like, oh, they lost themselves. But they are becoming a better person. Like, I feel like I don't know. I feel like when you walked away, ooh, that's what I just heard. When you cut this person off, they could have lost themselves. Oh, underneath that, like, we need to let each other go. Like, this person isn't all in. Like, that's the thing. It's like, they would tell you, oh yeah, I've been working on myself. I lost myself. They would tell you, you know, I stay awake. Sometimes I think about you and, you know, I am attracted to you and I just wanted you to reach out so badly. But it's like they're not making any like promises to the future. You know, they're not like, well, like, let's go out to the bar. Like, let's go on a date tomorrow. Let's go do this. Like, let's make it better. Let's like build a new foundation. Let's build trust. Let's build this stability. And with Justice in reverse, yeah, like they're just, it's not fair. Like it's not fair what they're actually offering. It's not fair. Yeah, it's just not fair because it's just surface level. It's just like bare minimum is breadcrumbing. So, you know, the Moon in reverse. Yeah. And I feel like this person feels very like seen. Exposed is what I should say. Like this person feels exposed because I feel like you kind of are very blunt and very direct about the way you see them, and like the way they've presented themselves to you, in almost like this way of keeping things blurry. I'm hearing the song Dear John by Taylor Swift. Keeping lines blurry, never impressed by me. Hasten your test, all the girls they run dry. Tired life sighs 'cause you burned them out. Yeah. But then we have like the Emperor and the King of Cups. It's just like, I think this is who they want to be. Like, this is who they wish they could be. I'm becoming a better person. But it's like, just because you're becoming a better person, like, are you a better person? Have you changed? Have you changed at all? Like, honestly. 5 of Pentacles. I feel like this person would leave you out in the cold. It would make you feel abandoned. It would make you feel, not valued, pretty much. And I feel like that's why you have your guard up here. And you're just like, I feel like you feel like this person is responsible for making it better. Like, this person should be the one that is putting in the effort and sending you signs, you know, like telling you how they feel. I can be very jealous. Maybe that's why they're holding back. I don't know. This person is very jealous, and they feel very scared of the idea of like somebody else giving you everything you want. I feel like that will make them feel really bad, and it'll have to make them face the fact that like they could have had something with you, you know, but it's like they were not offering anything serious, anything fair, and you saw through it. So it's almost like they can be jealous all they want, you know. It's like they could have been that person. I act like I don't care, so they're jealous. They act like they don't care. It's like, that's very disrespectful. Like, you should care. You should, like, if I was jealous, I would tell you, because, you know, I would want you to know that I don't want to lose you to another person. And that's me being vulnerable of like, you know, I don't want to lose you, and it makes me feel insecure that you like maybe entertain another person. But it's like, this person doesn't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to say that. So they just act like they don't give a shit, and then they're gonna lose you because they act like they don't care. I worry we fight too much. Okay, I feel like they're finding excuses. They're finding reasons. They're like, oh, this person is probably entertaining other people. Oh, we fight too much. Psh. Be for real. I'm yours forever and ever. We need some more. Like, what? Please explain yourself. They act like they don't care, but they feel like they're yours forever and ever. Can you handle constructive criticism? I don't know why it makes me laugh, because I'm like, can this person handle your direct constructive criticism when you are telling them something isn't fair, when you're telling them something isn't right? But see, I feel like maybe that's why y'all fight, because it's like, maybe you guys point the finger at each other. You're like, it's your fault, you know? But I don't know. I feel like neither of you want to be vulnerable. Like, neither of you want to say the truth, justice, you know? And neither of you want to be fair about this. It's like both of you want the guarantee before the vulnerability. I think we need peace and quiet. So I think this person really values peace. They really value harmony. But I do, like, I don't know, I do want to say, like, with I worry we fight too much and now I think we need peace and quiet. I do feel like this person avoids conflict. It's like if you have healthy conflict resolution skills, if you are able to communicate effectively and, you know, kind of have this mutual understanding that we are not trying to misunderstand each other. I just saw 555 on the timer. We are not trying to be in conflict with each other. We are just trying to understand each other's point of view. You know, it's like when it comes from a place of like, I'm not trying to argue, I'm just trying to be understood. So I feel like this person might kind of misunderstand sometimes. Like if you are trying to be quote unquote argumentative, this person like looks at it like, oh, like we fight too much. But it's like, these are important conversations that any healthy relationship has to have in order to like get to that stable foundation. So your mystery makes you irresistible. Once again, I'm so attracted to you, irresistible. Let's start a family. Crazy. But it's like Four of Wands in reverse, like they're not offering anything serious to get, like, how can we have a baby if, yeah. Never mind. We're not gonna, I did get my karma. So this person feels like losing you would be karma as well. Maybe they already experienced that loss before and they're, you know, my ex really hurt me. I feel like this person has trust issues. I feel like they feel very scared to open up. Yeah, they just... What is this? I pray our bond will deepen. But if they're not taking the appropriate actions in order to deepen the bond... I feel like Hannah Montana, like when Miley Stewart would get mad, she would like she would like for real be like growling. She'd be like, like jarring her teeth, like, like, girl, what are you doing? Chill out. I've been cheating. This came out for the last 3 piles. So this person could have somebody else. And like I said, it's like if you don't have the difficult conversations, there's like, how can we practice conflict resolution? How can we get to a place of understanding? So it's like if this person has been seeing somebody else, once again, I feel like that's part of the avoiding. Like they don't want to, oh, I have problems with vanity. Yeah. So this could have been helping their insecurity, their ego is to like have other people that they're sleeping with. Yeah, like I feel like they definitely like feel good about themselves when somebody is like praising them, when somebody is telling them they look good, you know, when somebody is telling them this and that, like it hypes them up, it gets them in their ego. They're like, okay, I'm feeling myself. And I feel like maybe because you don't give them so much like validation, or like maybe you're detached or cold and, you know, you kind of call this person out as well. So it's almost like you challenge their ego, you challenge their shadow, whereas I think other people might pet their ego, you know, like they pet their ego and they're like, yeah. And so like maybe they like to go and sleep with the people that just like tell them they're perfect. And it's giving me that one song. It's a Sabrina Carpenter song, okay? Does she get up on top of it more than I do? She care, I know. Okay, it's the song called Opposite by Sabrina Carpenter. And there's this one verse, it's a specific verse where she's talking about, like, does she get up on top of it more than I do? Does she like, basically, does she like the picture because you're painting it? Like, does she just like whatever the fuck you do because she's like your groupie? Like, because she's just like praising your every move instead of like calling you out for your bullshit, you know? Yeah, so maybe if that song, want to party with you? Should I take the stack? I'm scared your family won't accept me. Oh, that's funny. My family is a tough crowd, I will say. I will say that. Okay, my family is a tough crowd, so if this person's scared of that, I get that. Because my family is like, they're all these like cerebral assholes, It's like, what the hell? Oh my god, they just, like, we could roast each other in a second, it's probably not healthy, but my family, oh my god. My family doesn't like you. So maybe this is like a forbidden thing. Maybe this is like neither of your families even like each other. Like maybe you guys hurt each other in the past, like maybe something like I worry we fight too much. Like, I don't know, maybe there was something that went down, because I feel like neither of your families approve of this connection. You make me feel abandoned, ignored, and sometimes unloved. But you see how this triggers them to chase, like, I have problems with vanity and like I've been cheating. Like it puts them in that position of chasing like somebody who makes them feel like really good, like makes them feel really good about themselves, pretty much. I need to be financially secure before I can settle down. The way I've pulled this card so many freaking times, just to like privately, like, annoying. To me, like, money is just, it's not important. That's not important. Like, I get really upset if I really sit on it and think about it, because it's like, money's not important. Like, when you lose somebody, like, really close to you, like, that, the most valuable, currency is time. The most valuable currency is time. So let me just like not cry right now. I use strategy instead of force. Yeah, it's like this person's coming through strategically instead of like direct. It's like if they just directly told you, hey, let's go on a date Saturday night. Are you free? Blah, blah, blah. Let's go here. Dress this way. Let's do this. I'll pick you up at 8. It's just like, instead they're doing strategy. They're waiting for a sign from you. Blah, blah, blah. Like, they're trying to figure out, like, will our families approve? Oh my God. Like, dude, remember the small details about me. I think that this person really likes to be seen. They did, like, that's one of the things, like, they love to feel seen by others. And so I feel like if you bring up small details about them that you remember, like, they feel very seen. Sometimes I plan for revenge. What the fuck? This person. And I feel like it comes from like, yeah, you make me feel abandoned, ignored, and sometimes unloved. It's almost like without that guarantee, they're like, fuck you. They're like, if I can't guarantee that you love me, you'll be there forever, and blah, 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 and like this and that, then revenge, like what the hell? They're just like, then fuck you. I don't know. That's silly. I'm scared I missed a chance to be with you. No more petty arguments. I need fun to survive. Make me feel adored. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm not gonna pull anymore except advice. You can decide about this person. I don't know. What's the advice? Only time will tell. Fuck you, spirit. Ye bastard, spirit. Only time will tell. I think it really is, like, only time will tell, because, like, I feel like this person's talking a big game and they're like, I'm trying to become, was that this person? I'm trying to become a better person, blah, blah, blah. Oh no, not this card. I'm about to hyperventilate. This is what I love about spirituality, because I'm sitting here and I'm getting so like, I'm getting like all worked up about this person not being direct. I'm getting worked up about this person being avoidant. I'm getting worked up about this person being strategic instead of direct. You know, I'm getting, maybe there are problems with vanity, you know, maybe like flirting with other people or sleeping with other people, and like, oh my God, but look inside yourself, you know? I think what I love about spirituality is like they turn right around and they put the mirror right in your face and they're like, let's just read this card so you can understand what I'm trying to say. Beware of what you are projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your reflection. So maybe you're just like this person, honestly. Maybe you are just like this person. Maybe you can't even offer like a solid foundation at this time. Maybe what you're offering isn't fair. You know, it's like you need to kind of evaluate and look at yourself too, because, you know, and I do feel like this person like is crying out for help at times of like, you are cold, like you are avoidant to this person. You don't make this person feel safe either. So it's almost like you pointing the finger at this person isn't going to be helpful. Them pointing the finger at you isn't going to be helpful. Only time will tell. You know what I mean? It's like, work on yourself. Work on maybe the things that you're projecting onto this person that you also need to work on. And like I said, look inside yourself. Examine what's causing you to feel this way. Like, I feel like I got a little worked up. I got a little triggered, right? I'm like I'm getting grumpy. And I could be guilty of half the things I just said, you know, like, damn. Let's go ahead, close it out. This reading was way too long. I just got carried away because I was having fun, but I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. I have no words. Like, if you choose pile 4, like, thank you so much for being here. I love you. Till next time, guys, sending you love, light, protection, blessings. If you resonated, if you enjoyed, please support the channel by giving a like, subscribe, comment. Love to hear from you, pile 4s, especially my pile 4s. All right, till next time, bye.